If you are interested in NFA cheerleading for the fall season, spring clinics will start soon. You must have 85% attendance and be in good academic standing to attend. Clinics will be at South Middle School on Mondays and Wednesdays from 3 to 4:30. If you have any questions, please reach out to a current NFA cheerleader or email cwilliams@necsd.net.
If you would like extra help in Spanish, please consider signing up for the Empire program. Ms. Pimentel is tutoring all levels on Tuesdays and Thursdays in room 145 from 2:20 to 3:50. May is Asian American and Pacific Islander Month. Every year during the month of May, we celebrate Asians and Pacific Islanders and their contributions to American culture. This month was specifically chosen to commemorate the arrival of the first Japanese immigrants to the United States on May 7, 1843, and the completion of the Transcontinental Railroad, which was built by mostly Chinese immigrants on May 10, 1869. May 13th will be the last day for the cosmetology clinic.
Interested in getting after-school help with your schoolwork? Stay after with Miss O'Neill in the library every Tuesday through May 24th. You will need to provide your own transportation home.
Attendance incentive for Cohort 2018. Cohort 2018 is excited to announce a monthly attendance incentive contest for the remainder of the school year. Students with the best attendance and the most improved attendance will be entered into a drawing for gift cards and other prizes. 10 winners will be announced on GBTV.
Attention Cohort 2019, it's scheduling time. Please check your cohort counselor's Google Classroom for the links to the 2022 to 2023 course elective sheet, course catalog, and online course request form. Any questions, please email your counselor, Mrs. Roman and Mrs. Wilson.
Colonnade Fine Arts and Literary Magazine is looking for student artwork, photography, and all forms of writing for this year's publication. Students can submit their work using the Colonnade submissions link on Launchpad. If you have questions, please see Mr. Waltz in room 143 or Mrs. McCurdy in room 273. The induction ceremony for the Foreign Language Honor Society will be held May 12, 2022 at 6 p.m. in the NFA Main Campus Auditorium. The NFA Main Spring Concert 2 will be held tonight, May 11, 2022 at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. Each student performer is allowed 2 tickets for audience guest members. Please see a music teacher if you have any questions. Thank you. The health office will begin scoliosis screenings in May 2022 for the 9th grade boys. On May 18th at 6 p.m., the induction ceremony for the New York State Science Honor Society will take place in the NFA Main Auditorium. And have a great day, NFA.
Why are you drinking tap water? Ew.
What do you mean it's nutritious?
No, it has chemicals in it. It's dangerous.
Whatever, I'll be right back. 2x squared minus x equals... Miss pregnant. Yes. Can I go fill up my water bottle? Yes, Cass, you can go. Oh, feels so good. You okay, Cash?
What is up with you today? Hey, where are you? Cash is acting really weird and I need help.
Oh my, I'm in the West Wing. Meet me there in like 5 minutes.
Okay, got it.
Hey, what happened to Cash? Is he okay?
I'm not sure. She went to go get some water and now she's limping and growling all over the school.
That's so odd. Maybe there was something in the water she drank?
Oh my god, it was that gosh darn tap water.
What do you mean?
Cash only drinks tap water because she's weird like that.
Wait, so do you think anyone that drank the tap water is infected?
Come here.
Oh no!
god, that was terrifying.
I know, right? Where do we go now?
Let's try to find some cure for her.
That's a wonderful idea. Let's go to the nurse's office.
Hello, how can I help you?
Our friend is acting weird.
How so?
Well, she drank some water from the water fountain and now she's limping and groaning at us.
Oh my goodness, take this Band-Aid, this should help.
How is this going to help?
Magical Band-Aid that will suck all the chemical fountain water out of her body.
Okay, thank you.
Oh my goodness, where could she be?
I don't know.
Cash, are you okay?
Okay, anyways, we're gonna put this Band-Aid on your forehead.
Wow. Oh my gosh, what happened?
You drank chemically infused fountain water.
I'm never drinking that again.
Well, I found out about the class by, well, I took the first few years, like with Mr. Schweitzer, like engineering and design and drawing, and I learned about the class through there. And since I like the material from the first two classes, I just thought, why wouldn't I just take the third one? Well, in my experience, I feel that the people, if they do end up deciding to take architecture, I feel like they should take the first two classes just to get a general understanding of like what to do and like how we use the computer program and like what's the standard for drawing. I don't feel like it'll be too difficult to keep up with if like you just jump straight into architecture, but it's definitely recommended that you take the first 2 years just so that way you get the experience and like you know what to expect from this course. Okay. So far what we've done in the class is that we've taken like pictures or like we've looked at actual like structures in the school and like we've actually drawn them out, and then now we're like planning it out by making a full 3D model of a room in the school in the Revit program. So after high school, I will definitely use all the skills that I've obtained in taking this class this year and becoming an architect in the future, and I'll use like all the skills about like the 3D modeling program and all the drawing skills I've learned throughout the year.
From New York City, the city that never sleeps. No, really, I haven't slept in a week. It's On Air at NBC Studios with your host, Christopher Malfa, and tonight's guest, Mark Santo, featuring the 30 Rock and Roll Band. I'm Haley Barmacy, and here's your host, Chris Malfa.
Thank you. Thanks so much for joining me on my first night as host of On Air at NBC Studios. Exciting, right? We are coming to you live from 30 Rockefeller Plaza, where some of my late idols got there first. We've got a terrific show for you tonight, but first, say hello to the 30 Rock and Roll Band. Can you believe this? Can you believe this, Haley? From tourist to host on air at NBC Studios in under 30 minutes. Wow.
Maybe I should make a run for president.
I'd probably settle for a reality show if I were you. On Air has so much talent behind the scenes. Let's give it up for the crew. I'm so excited to bring our first guest. They are starring in a new blockbuster action film being shot right here in New York. One of the best in the business. Please welcome Mark Santo.
I'm so happy.
Hello, Mark. Great to have you here. How is New York treating you?
Oh, New York is treating me fine. I actually grew up here, so it's actually pretty awesome.
So, the film sounds incredible. It has a huge budget and is filled with A-listers. How did you land this role?
Well, I landed this role because, one, I have a huge interest in Marvel. So, I read the script over a dozen times, and then I finally realized, this is the part for me. I said, you know what, I'm going to go for it. And here I am today.
It sounds like everything is really working out for you. So I hear you're doing your own stunts. What is the craziest stunt you had to do so far?
Well, the craziest stunt I had to do so far would be doing backflips. a backflip.
Last time I did that, I woke up in New Orleans. I also heard you've been filming. I also heard you've been filming some noisy action scenes late that night in the Lower East Side. What's the worst compliment you've gotten?
Well, the worst complaint we've ever gotten was when somebody came over to the set. I said, "Oh, stop yelling, and all that," and we just continued. We didn't even.
Sounds like a typical morning at my house.
Yeah, exactly.
Your co-star has been in the news a lot lately. How has it been working with them?
Working with the co-stars has been pretty awesome. You know, I'm excited to meet, you know, the people and the cast, and, you know, working with others. You know, it's pretty awesome. And plus, we're taking Marvel to a whole different level now. We're actually entering Phase 3 of the MCU, so that's pretty awesome for the Marvel fans out there.
Well, let them know I send my best. Wouldn't want to get on their bad side.
Yep.
Mark, we are so lucky to have you here today. What has been your favorite part of the tour?
My favorite part of the tour was visiting SNL, you know, because I watch the show sometimes, and, you know, to actually, you know, see the set and how everything is, it's pretty awesome.
My favorite part is, I actually don't have a favorite part. I'm just.
Oh, come on! You have to have a favorite part. But did you make it to the prop? But did you make it to the prop room? I snuck in and grabbed this.
I heard you had sticky fingers. Well, I'm glad you loved the tour. There is so much talent and history in this building. In fact, I just realized I'm sitting at Jimmy's old desk. Can I take this thing? Can you believe we are out of time? You have to come back and visit again. Will you do that?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So good to have you here. Thanks for dropping by.
Anytime for you. Oh. But next time, I like to be on the Tonight Show.
And I'd rather have better guests.
Yep.
I'd like to thank everyone who made On Air at NBC Studios possible today. Haley Barmace, the Dirty Rock and Roll Band, and the talented Mark Santo.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Our wonderful camera operators. And of course, our crew in the control room. Thank you for visiting. We hope you enjoy the rest of the tour at NBC Studios. I'm Christopher Malva. Good night.